So, well, whenever creation behind this channel was liberal BS in Minnesota and internet addiction and all other things to vlog about, but primarily to focus on internet addiction and the liberalism of Minnesota. So, yeah. First off, I would like to say out to the liberals in Minnesota, people in New York and California, they don't like you. Okay? You pretty much voted for Trump. Okay? That's the thing. So, yeah. Go ahead and say what you want about Trump, all the mean stuff, because they're not gonna, they don't care. You're middle America. You voted for Trump, even though you probably didn't. And probably cried like a bitch on November 8th, 2016. So, what do I want to talk about today? Melissa Hortman. She just made an ass out of herself, presuming that some of the politicians were playing a card game in a break room or in this little area to rest. Yeah, it's called regrouping your strategy. You retreat when you take down an enemy or invading army or whatever. Sometimes you gotta back off, switch it around, switch your soldiers around, and so forth, so that they can rest, regroup, think of a new strategy. So she was under this impression that a bunch of white males were playing cards. And, when I was looking at that panel, I did see one woman just give Melissa Hortman. Now, I'm going to say she's the hero of this story because she just kind of looked at her like, lady, what the hell's your problem? Kind of thing. And is she a racist? Yes, she is. Should she be the minority leader? Someone racist like that does not even deserve the title. She needs to sit in the back. If she wants to know what it feels like to be a minority, here's what she should do. Get a MAGA hat. Put it on her head. I was going to suggest Nicollet Avenue, but it's under construction, so I probably would, in her case, walk down Hennepin Avenue. Then she'll have a basic understanding of what it's like to be a minority. And the worst part of it is she's not apologizing. She didn't think about the words she says. She said the words white and male. To quote Aid Skrillex, she's a white freaking female! That's what I have to say about her. I know there isn't much. But she doesn't deserve the title. She needs to sit in the back for the remainder of her term. And maybe she'll be lucky and get re-elected a second term, but I doubt it. And she'll be lucky if any minorities vote for her either. Any minorities with a brain. Oh, and then there was that one Somali lady at the end of her speech. You know what? All these idiots who say, white people don't understand racism. Oh yeah? Maybe not in this country, but you go down south. White people tend to understand racism a little better. There's this idea that if you're white, you're rich. Well, I'm white. And I'm neither rich. So, where is this white people money that I'm supposed to have? Yeah, I'd like to see it. And yeah, don't, when someone's never been persecuted like the minorities in the past, yeah, don't think you know everything about minorities like that. And also another thing, homophobia, racism, and sexism doesn't work anymore, liberals, okay? It's like this story that I was told a long time ago called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Sometimes, well, in this case, we could probably call it The Girl Who Cried Wolf. And after a while, people aren't going to believe you if you keep saying this over and over again. All right? We all know you're crazy. All right? Okay, liberals? You're lost. You're done. You're over. Goodbye. Everything's hunky-dory. You want to get civil rights going? You want women's rights to go? Keep getting going? Gay rights? Let's start with the Middle East. Okay? Head over to the Middle East. Bring all that shit over to the Middle East and let's see how that'll fly. Well, one of two things. You might wind up being successive, or B, you're all gonna be killed by the natives of the population. Okay? You might wind up being killed by the Muslims in the Middle East. So, yeah. Well, I guess I had more to say, but can't think of it right now. So, see you around the interwebs.